So what are we here to do? That's a good question, actually. I think the answer is I'm going to be opening a couple of these Pick-a-Brick cups that I haven't opened yet. They've got tape. And I just want to kind of get the meat out of them and then scoop it back into some kind of different organization system. Typically I use zippy bags, and I got a fair amount of these cups at this point, and they're organized, quote unquote, but there's a little bit of stuff in here that's not green 2x4 plate. So I got some hearts here, I got some spiders here, and maybe if we're very lucky, I'll be able to fit all the green plate in one of these into the other one without the other pieces. So I think I'm gonna use, this looks like, these look bigger than my little bags. It's been a long time at this point, but I did order a bunch of, I believe these are 2x2, 2.5x2, 3x3, something. Square bags, because I like the square style for organizing. Oh, I was going to grab a second snack bag. You can buy square snack bags, though, now. And this one's, it's the same as the rectangle snack bags, but the zipper's smaller, which, but you get a longer bag for it. So, I think I'm going to have too many pieces of the hearts, and then I also got spiders. Look at that. So let's do that. It's going to be kind of a quick video, I hope. Not too involved. It's kind of quick and dirty. Just like, hey, let's organize. Let's kind of start a series of videos where I just do a little bit of cleaning and organizing, a little bit of housework. Kind of get my Lego collection to that good buildable state. Now also, if you recall from the haul that I got these, I did also get a small Lego bag with a handful, I'd say. Oh, look, there's a random piece of green plates as well. Oops, this one's very overflowing. That's nice of them. So if you haven't done Pick-a-Brick since COVID started, I believe the consensus for Lego stores is that you get, they have like a scoop, and they will scoop you with the bricks. You kind of get a menu, and they've got a scoop, and they kind of try to do their best to give you the amount that you ask for. So if I'm not mistaken, these were a quarter scoop of hearts, and then a quarter scoop of spiders. But basically I'm going to be dumping these all out, and then grabbing out the pink ones, putting them away, putting the green ones back. Let's do it. Ooh. So this was the one with the green bricks as well. I had originally went to get green bricks. I think those are a good bit more useful for what I want to do. But unfortunately, this was the entirety of what they had of green bricks. Which, there's Blind Bag Friday, by the way. That's a little unfortunate. We're going to take this random piece, and I'll just throw it into one of my random buckets for now. But yeah, it's a little unfortunate that we weren't able to get I wanted 3 cups of bricks, and I'd be pretty happy with that. But they gave me the 2x4 plates, and like I said, they threw in a little bit extra. So I'm not mad about that. These are fun. I don't know what I'm going to ever do with these things, but they're usable for some different patterns. You can overlap them like such, and maybe make a, oh no, you can't do what I thought you could. I guess that makes sense, because looking at the back, I thought you could maybe make some kind of like roof tiling looking patterns with them, but it's a little rough for that. Anyways, fun patterns to be had with those, and I saw them on the Pick-a-Brick wall, and I was like, we're going to grab some of those. If nothing else, they're fun little decorations for Valentine's or something. Is that a 3x3 area? Yeah. With some rounds. It's a heart. It's a 3x3 plate heart in that purple color of Lego. Yeah, it's pink, but they don't call it pink. I'm pretty sure it's light purple. Anyways. So, that looks like all of those. Here's another brick. Move that out of the way. Yeah, that would have been bigger than the small zippy. So, that one goes into the parts bin. I've done a video on it, I know, but I have a trash can with a coffee sack in it, a big burlap sack, and inside the burlap sack is where I keep all the little bags of parts that I have. And some of them are very organized, like that one is a nice clean bag, but some are a lot messier. For those of you keeping track at home, this is the dark green. It's the regular green, quote unquote, but the official Lego name for that is dark green. And now I know you're thinking there's a darker green. That one's, I think it's that one forest green. There's also sand green and lime green, but lime green bright yellowish green. And then there's bright green, which is the Super Mario grass green. So that's distinctions. Anyways, get that all back in here. This cup is the one I have open, and it was all green plates. But I've already used some of the pieces, so it's not as full. So hopefully between the space left in this one and this one, we can... Well, I guess let's top it off. Why not? It's a little full. Just close, damn you. Yeah, they're mediocre for mass storage, but I'll take that as a close. A little bit of room in the top, that would have been nice to fill. But anyways, so we got about, I'd say, a third of the cup full, but it's also got the big hole in the bottom, so I'm optimistic about this one. Let's do the same thing. Actually, let's not finish dumping it and see if we can't pick the green out. I wouldn't be surprised if I do find spiders in the other green plates, but it's that newer spider mold. It's a nice one. I like it, and they're just a little bit squishy. But I thought that if it was on the Big Brick Wall that I needed a lot of them. It's a good tabletop and it's a good thing for your figures to be able to fight. There's just a horde of spiders. And look at that menacing collection. That worked out pretty well, actually. Now let's transfer those to a bag. Now I do already have a spot in my organization for spiders. It's got just a handful of spiders, though, maybe 5 or 6, and then of the new ones, and then there's a handful of the old ones and other animals. But yeah, that's a lot of them. Probably 50. I don't know. It's a lot. But I thought that was a good investment of my money to be able to just have a spider queen and have hundreds of spiders. Well, again, if I'm estimating 50 spiders. Is there 100 there? Yeah, I don't know. So this one, I think I'm going to be able to fit them. Now, if I were to snap them together, I'd save a lot more space. And probably would have fit a lot more, but then it'd be less usable for me because I'd have to pull them apart to get any kind of use out of them, but could save space. So keep that in mind. But if you're doing Pick-a-Brick and they're letting you fill it, take your time and fill it. Snapping pieces together is the way to go. Nice. So I filled that one pretty good. Let's use this lid. There's a lot of space in there that's not getting taken up. Well, that one's actually got a lot of space in it. That one's pretty solid. Not so much. And then I guess the green bricks can go in here for now. Not very many of them. and definitely didn't get a lot in that haul, but that's okay. So I think that's going to be it for this good sorting video. These lids just don't go on great. And then I have one of these. Anyways, that's it. Automatic video over here. Subscribe on the green bricks. That's what we came here for, and I didn't end up with very many of. And then over here is an automatic video for you. No, that's a video that I handpicked for you. You're welcome.